All right, and that ends our quintet, and we are coming up to our first mixed martial arts fight of the night. Kicking things off in the amateur division at the featherweight. Roger Santos will be taking on Ulan Ryspaev. Roger Santos from Back to Basics, Ulan Ryspaev representing North Andover BJJ and Watch City MMA. And that's our first amateur mixed martial arts fight of the Revolution.
Big moment for these two young kids. Kicking off the show here, you know, this is going to be unlike any place that they've fought or competed in before, right? Even Plymouth Memorial Hall, ton of energy. I mean, this is like twice the size of that, and you feel it in here. So it's going to be really interesting to see how these guys respond to the energy and the stage and the moment early in their careers.
Back to Basic has several fighters on this card tonight. It's good to see them representing for Boston.
Watch City's up out of here too, right? Watch City's in Boston as well?
Yes, yeah. I do believe a part of Boston.
I think Woburn.
Okay.
Woburn, as they say.
Yeah, they got a lot of guys out of there, I understand. Tons of fighters. Some high-level striking, high-level grappling as well. And we know Back to Basics. Jeff Perez, they're bringing the high-level skill into the cage every time.
Yeah, the transition he's made from competitor to coach, sensationally outstanding, and got a lineup of pupils ready to compete tonight. Starting off with Roger Santos.
And all the Back to Basics guys are really well-rounded. They all seem to have their own unique striking style, and they're all very, very dangerous when it hits the mats. And they do a great job of flowing between the arts as well.
Yes, very good.
That's something that you don't usually see quite as much of at the amateur ranks. Usually, people are... It's, becoming more and more common for people to be good at everything nowadays, but usually people kind of stand out in one area. They do a great job of mixing it up. They're good everywhere.
Who will emerge first?
Roger Santos made his debut back at the combo card in September against Lewis Caliber. Was able to score a quick submission finish and looks to put those skills on display again tonight. Seems fully filled out for this 145-pound weight class.
Yeah, he looks like he's in great shape.
Smiling, having a good time. Looks to be embracing the moment.
What a moment it is. I'm thrillingly pleased with how this venue filled out already before our first mixed martial arts fight of Cage Titans Revolution. Plymouth Memorial Hall will always be our home, but what a step it has been to bring the same accommodations to this new venue. Everything looks sensational. The crowd seems engaged, and this is the moment here. The first mixed martial arts fight. The quintet, as fantastic as it was, this is where the boom begins of the Revolution.
Santos has a young Randy Costa thing going on.
Why do you say that?
I don't know, he just looks like it.
Yeah, you think?
Eyebrows similar. The beard is reminiscent.
Well, we'll see if he starts sending some kicks.
He might just.
A receptive welcome for Roger Santos. Back to Basics pupil. And another thing, this guy's got a brand new cage to try out as well. A few extra feet in diameter for this Cage Titans cage for the Revolution.
That's a big factor, especially for strikers, right? In Plymouth, it's like, I mean, at least for me, it's like 2-3 steps, backwards and your back is up against the fence. Here they'll have a couple more steps to work with. Play with their footwork a little bit more, maybe be a little bit more elusive. Whereas on the flip side, for a grappler or a wrestle heavy combatant, they're going to have to work a little bit harder to get their opponent up against the fence to start working that takedown.
I feel like the large cage favors like a Valdina, for instance.
Yep.
With all his angles and such.
Yep, elusive fighters, in and out, cutting different angles, pick, poke, move. With that being said, if you get a takedown out in the open, you got a longer way to go to get back to that cage.
Yep.
And that is a really, really difficult thing to do.
Walkout for the Kazakhstan native Ulan Ryspaev.
Cool open, very unique.
Yeah, certainly unique. I love the Berkeley students coming in and ripping up the traditional instruments. The Ulan Ryspaev, representing Rock City MMA and North Andover, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. All the way from Kazakhstan. He's fighting alongside his countryman and teammate, Paksak Igerly, later this evening. He did come in a few pounds over the weight limit for this featherweight division. On his second attempt, he was still 3 pounds over the 146-pound limit. So I don't know if that's a testament to his preparation, his weight cut, if he's over dehydrated himself, or if he's going to walk in with a size advantage here.
Right, it's always tough to say when you have a weight miss, right? Right, yeah. Is it a matter of, is it too big for the weight class and needs to go up, and he was cutting too much weight?
Oh, he's a young man, young in his career, lessons to be learned.
Right.
Also kilograms to pounds.
Yeah. They're just amateurs here. First handful of fights. Like you said, things to be learned.
Ulan Ryspaev, the final pat down, almost underway. As we're about to get set for our first mixed martial arts fight of the evening as we await our tale of the tape for this featherweight matchup. Take it away, brought to you by Coop's Bar and Grill.
Here we are, first MMA fight of the night. Ulan Ryspaev, 3 years the elder of Roger Santos. He is 1 inch taller, missed weight by 3 pounds. And it is Santos that's got a reach advantage of 3 inches. Over to Andy with the introductions.
Let's go, Raj. Loose and aggressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the first fight of the evening, brought to you by the United States National Guard. And now, for an amateur featherweight fight scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1-0. He stands 5 foot 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 146 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, he's representing Back to Basics. Let's hear it for Roger Santos. And now, introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1-2. He stands 5 foot 9 inches tall, and he came in over the featherweight limit at 149 pounds. From Woburn, Massachusetts, by way of Astana, Kazakhstan, he's representing Watch City MMA and North Andover Jiu-Jitsu. Let's hear it for Ulan, the Kazakh Cowboy, Ryspaev. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this fight is Marcel Varela.
Here we go, first MMA fight.
Maroon trunks for Roger, white trunks for Ulan. Ryspaev taking the center early. Nice jab.
Both sticking stiff jabs out. And another jab. Running nice long straight punches. Santos switches up the low kick. And Ryspaev is tagging him.
Yeah, he's just ready to go.
He's just fast with that jab. That's landing clean.
There's no
Santos is like warming up.
There's no fat on that jab from Ryspaev.
Ooh. Oh, Santos is cracked here.
Yeah, Roger's standing tall.
That's it.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, wow, what a stoppage.
Busted up.
Yeah, I mean, that was an absolute barrage of punches. Ryspaev with some powerful jabs early, snapping the head back of Roger Santos, who's as tough as they make him. He wasn't going down with any quit whatsoever, but the consistency.
Yeah, look at his eyebrow is busted open.
Yeah, that's a nasty gash, especially for an amateur, but it was just the consistency and the zip on that jab. No telegraph whatsoever.
They were
right in his face.
Let's see the replay of this barrage coming up.
They were trading straight punches at the beginning, but I think the major difference was the slight head movement of Ryspaev. Santos' head pretty much stayed on the line. Yeah.
It is.
The replay's in reverse.
Santos had that high guard, but Ryspaev was sneaking his gloves through it.
All right. Well, looks like Roger Santos is back up to his own feet. His corner taking care of him. But the moment belongs to Ulan Ryspaev right now, who looks sensational, and the tenacity. Once he knew he had him hurt, he was just staying with it. Now here comes the replay. Yeah, look at that. Just uppercut to the right hook, the left hand behind. And once he had him hurt, he just wouldn't let off. And there were so many unanswered shots that once Roger did go down, it was so many punches that he just wouldn't go down. The referee was thinking of stopping it, but once the butt hit the canvas for an amateur fight, great stoppage.
Yeah, I mean, you could see that his legs were no longer under him. Obviously, when he hits the mat like that, and he hadn't been returning punches. So it's a good stoppage at the amateur level for sure. You didn't need to see him take any more damage, especially after that cut.
Yeah, the precision of Ryspaev was outstanding.
Yep.
And when everything's landing like that, it's better to just stop the fight, go home, and come back strong.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep the noise going for these two. Referee Marcel Varela has called a stop to this fight at 46 seconds of round number 1, giving you your winner by TKO, Ulan, the Kazakh Cowboy, Ryspaev.
Yeah, great.